thought I'd get the old Osmo out, start chatting some waffle like I usually do. But yeah, I thought as well, it's something that's been sort of playing on my mind as such, but last night I had like a recurring dream that I keep getting, and may make me sound very weak saying this, but I wanted to make my Instagram as authentic and as real as possible, because there's so much stuff that's like sugar coated nowadays that make you believe that this is the right thing to do or how to deal with stuff, whereas I'd rather speak my experiences with what's happened to me. But last night I have a sort of recurring dream that like my dad is like always walking towards me, coming towards me, but I never actually like see him, and then I wake up like almost like panicking, like a nightmare. But I think, I don't know, I may have a lot of things that I probably should actually speak about, and it may make me sound very vulnerable, that I probably can't deal with it all on my own, so I probably do need help, because there's that one, and then obviously Mum died in 2020, and I always get these vivid dreams of when she wasn't very well. She just didn't look, she was very ill, and that's always like me hugging her. That's another one where I wake up panicking. It's almost quite similar to when someone hears me have a seizure. I make like a groany, like a shout, and like a well, yeah, I'm like sort of uncontrollable, and I don't know I'm doing it. But there's a difference. When I have a seizure, the next day I'm right off. I can't do anything. I'm literally like completely bedbound. Whereas when I have them night terrors, whatever they want to call it, nightmare, it literally does. It scares the shit out of me. But then I can carry on like it's normal. And I think this is where I did try and suppress a lot of my feelings, probably with drink, drugs, you name it. I was doing it. And I think now probably got more clarity. I think it's all coming out. But yeah, I don't know what I'm actually on about this, but I just feel like being authentic and raw about it might make someone else feel the same, because for me, I must have thought I was over it and better and stuff, when I'm still learning a lot about what's happened, why I'm feeling, why I do things a certain way. But yeah, I thought, what a better way though to get on the old run than with old Lionel Messi Barcelona shirt. Yeah, probably going to stop waffling now. But I do hope that obviously I'm taking sort of my life a bit more seriously now, in the sense of nutrition and diet, and listening to my body and focusing on myself, that the seizures will stop. My medication's been ramped, but I can be quite hard on myself because I'm quite impatient. I want things to happen straight away, when, as we know, life's just one big wave. Yeah, I guess there's not a lot else to say apart from adios. I should just bloody start fucking YouTube, won't I? The amount I'm gonna fucking waffle. Yeah, back to that. What I was saying earlier about I'm hard on myself. I think this is why I have shut a lot of. Obviously, I've used running and endurance and kept myself busy to distract myself away from probably what I'm subconsciously thinking, and that's probably why I may be having these nightmares. They may contribute to my seizures, because the doctors were saying it can also be triggered through trauma, nutrition, a load of things. But I think that way then I'm sort of coming at it head on, and obviously with my challenge next year, like mentally, that is gonna test me. But I want it to, as I kept saying, I keep banging on about it, I want it to be a set of precedent for people around, especially with me doing these 10 miles a day. I want to show people that are fucking going through shit. You can still do fucking mad things. You can still push your body. You can still enjoy life. You can still just have a laugh, regardless of what life's thrown at you. But yeah, I take my hat off to my brothers, because they're very strong, and they may, I don't know, I'm not going to speak on their behalf, but obviously they lost their mum and dad as well, and I know it affects them, but it may come out in different ways. And I think this is what grief does to people. People grieve in different ways. People choose how to deal with things in different ways, how to cope with life. And yeah, I think the same thing. Life is what you make it. It can be, I think I want to make it as fucking mad as possible, because each day I get up, I'm like, fuck, yes, what can I do today to push myself? And probably waffling on this new John Motson Osmo, is probably something that you all wish I never got now. But yeah, and I think that should be my next tattoo. But yeah, because I must say that on every fucking video. Yeah, I think, what am I now? Jesus Christ, 3 minutes of waffling already with the other 4. God almighty. Yeah. Well, on a very, 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 very good positive note, I want to say again that on the 19th of July, I will be joining Scrambled Legs with my mate Josh down London for a run. So I want to get as many heads there as possible, as many people that I've connected with through Instagram, who sent me a message, who's from down London, who's from around here. Let's try and get as many people as we can there, having a chat, having a run, having a coffee, speaking about life, speaking about what we got coming up, what we've been through, the plans we set ourselves. Let's try and make it a community event to bring people together. As much as, yeah, I've been doing this 10 mile a day and that, I've obviously had a week off due to my seizures and not being very well or whatever. But my next plan now is my focus for my training for John O'Groats to Land's End. And even that's got some heavy mileage weeks, which you would expect. Obviously I'm going to be doing a double marathon a day, but I'm going to include strength training, swimming, also yoga, which I'm very, very excited to try, because a lot of people have said that yoga is really good for the mind, to switch stuff off, which is probably what I need. So yeah, 19th of July, let's make it a big one. We're nearly 4.5 miles in, and I've come to one of my favourite running spots. Maybe a bit seedy now, because it's It's about just gone 8. But yeah, it's a down Burbage Common. It's like a woodland. It's just so nice and peaceful. And sometimes there's a little bench in the wildflower meadow that I like to end my runs at sometimes. Just, you know, have a nice little sit and watch the sun go down. But yeah, I don't know why I'm whispering. I'm going to wake up round here. But yeah, not going to lie, it does look a bit seedy. Yeah, I think I'm actually, just hope I don't bump into someone. It's very seedy actually. Now I'm coming in now, so I may just keep talking, just so if anyone does want to come and grab me, they know that I'm talking. Fly in my mouth. Didn't expect that. I think he got him out. So yeah, but usually this is one of my favourite runs. Oh, I can taste him. That little bug's life. But it's nice in the morning. But this side of the common, no one seems to run around. But it's lovely. Oh, back on the now normal track now. But yeah, look at this. Just lovely, especially when you want to rinse some miles off and take your mind off where you're going. It's absolutely spiffing. Yeah. The only bad thing about these bloody Osmos, the battery on them, it's not good. It's on, I suppose you've got to charge the battery handle as well, but the actual thing was on 50% and probably only done like 10 minutes worth of sort of recording, and it's already on the old red bar. So yeah, I may have to leave you guys. Adios.